Can he turn it on today? He's obviously had a few little back problems, little niggle there, bit of stiffness. You heard what he had to say. I don't like sitting in the dressing room watching the match, and I tell you what, I can sympathise with that. What he wants to do is get out there and make some runs. Oh, well bowled and well played by Tendulkar as well. Lovely straight shot down the ground, back for 2. Oh, he didn't look as he was hitting that very hard, but it went like lightning off the bat. Well, what a start this is. Beautiful bowling from Jaminda Vas, and then a lovely straight drive. Well, that's well played. I don't think Zoysa will get to this one. Beautifully played. Signature shot, that one from Tendulkar, way down towards the boundary. Look at the balance here. Head perfectly still, right off the meat of the bat. Little roll of the wrist there. Well, that's as good as it gets. Players like Tendulkar and Mark Waugh are the two that spring to mind when you see that shot. Oh, good shot on the up and through the offside field. This is vintage Tendulkar. A beautiful on the up drive. It went whistling through the offside field, and that's brought them to their feet. And it'll give him some confidence too. Watch this. Wonderful stuff.
Absolutely perfect. Just sort of eased it down towards the cover boundary. Just waited on that one on the up, and just a full flow.
Oh, what a wonderful shot. 6 by a long way.
This is the kind of shot you don't see too often from Tendulkar. One of the rare occasions that Zoysa has pitched the ball up, or at least in Tendulkar's half. And this has gone many a mile over the boundary line. He must have enjoyed that. He's got us stuck into this one. That's gone off the middle of the bat.
In the air and just wide of short mid-wicket. Jawadna there at short mid-wicket. Didn't get to it, not a chance. So Pereira a little bit unfortunate. There was nearly a run at the ball before, and then a near catch.
Well, a few incidents in this over there. Tendulkar just turning the wrist there just wide of Jawadna at a shortish mid-wicket. He was in the air for a fair way, but he struck it firmly. The ball just racing away. This is a good attempt from him. Probably just went over his hands. He might have got to it, but just the wrong height.
Oh, and that one's loose and nicely nudged away. It'll go down to the boundary. It's going to take some stopping. This is a wonderfully quick outfield. Tendulkar doesn't really need too much encouragement. That delivery was short and a very delicate little nudge.
Cleverly played, because short and wide, a lot of players would smash that through the covers off the back foot down to the man sweeping up for 1. Tendulkar knows where the gap is and just helps it on its way.
Yes, that's his 44th half century.
Oh, that's delicately played. That's a no ball too. So this is turning out to be a good over for the Indians. A 6 of the first ball and a boundary on that occasion. This time it was Tendulkar.
Well, just trying that little bit extra. You see that foot go over that front line. And then well played here from Tendulkar. Just rocks back, gives himself a bit of room and just tickles that down through the slip area. Ball racing away for 4.
Oh, that's a good hit. That was hit nice and straight by Tendulkar. Well played in the end, because he danced down the track. He wasn't there to the pitch of the ball, but controlled it well in the end.
That's right, down he went. He doesn't get to the pitch of this, and just watch the way he keeps his wrist, cocks it and just hits it flat. He realised that man was a bit more left of screen. He had to hit this straight, otherwise it could have been trouble.
Down the ground, beautiful hit, straight as a die, all the way for 6, wonderful shot, absolutely magnificent shot. Has he hurt his back? Well, he just bent over there as he hit that one. That might be the reason why we haven't seen too many of these straight hits. You can see there that he's just bending over a little bit. Just watch him. Oh, what a shot. Beautiful shot. Oh, brilliant. And bend it down straight away, as you can see. And just what I said, he'll go through the 90s quite sedately. He's run down and gone from 90 to 96 with a terrific blow, and just may have twinged that back. Oh, he's got that one away fine. I think he'll come back for the second. Yes, he will. And that was off the bat too. So Sachin Tendulkar. Oh no, it's off the pad. Yes, it's off the pad. Everyone's cheering, including yours truly. Yeah, I thought that it went quite quickly off the bat, and there's some monkey out there running onto the ground. He doesn't even realise it's a leg by. He's not that quick either. Two reasons why he shouldn't be out there. Number one, we like to discourage that sort of thing. Number two, he hasn't got 100 yet. Straight off the thigh pad of Tendulkar. He ran quickly for two to get the strike back. He knew it was only leg byes.
That could be it. The overthrow does it. In fact, it's gone for four as well. But we've got to wait. There's been an appeal. What drama.
Tendulkar drives it back to the fielder. Picks it up. Suresh Perera has a go at the wicket. Gone to the third umpire. The ball has rolled down towards the boundary and gone over the fence. But really, look at the lights waiting come the third.
Well, what drama. It's either 103 or out, 99. I think it's the former. It looked very much to me as if Sachin Tendulkar got his bat back quite comfortably. There. Now he's making his ground. The ball's on its way. It's very close, but the bat was down. Tendulkar remains at the crease and has scored his 23rd one-day international century and his 4th against Sri Lanka. Fantastic. That's a great shot. Inside it, over extra cover. 4 more.
It's going to be a very testing time for the Sri Lankans with Tendulkar. After reaching that 3-figure mark, he will really break loose. Just comes and goes right through with it. With ease, gives himself the room. Just a swing of the bat right through the ball. And over the extra cover boundary for 4. It's really struggling there, Robin. You see him sort of stretch his back.
Yeah, he's been feeling his back all the time. He's not going to get too much respite today. Bang that away through mid-wicket. 4 more. Perera taking some real punishment here.
Suresh Perera giving the full toss, trying to go for the Yorker. Over pitching it. A nice one right into him. Tendulkar just easily flicking it down towards the mid-wicket for 4.
Those are the details. 137 deliveries, 9 fours, 2 sixes, and he hasn't finished yet. To the man on the fence, 13 runs off the over. And 6 overs to go, 231 now for 2. Whipped away, backward a square, 4 more.
The square leg on the inner circle. And square leg very square. The fine leg in the inner circle. Square leg right on the square boundary. And Tendulkar bisects these 2 fielders right down to the boundary. So easily places it. So it's really looking to go about 270, 280.
Slap that away, back with a square, 4 more. It's just sensational batting from the master.
Absolute brilliance on that occasion. Just came down. The placement, absolute. Just came down and played it with contempt. Right down to the boundary.
Jayasuriya now talking to his bowler. It's not easy bowling at a guy in this sort of form and in this sort of frame of mind. Out! Caught extra cover. Virulidin, the man who latched onto it, and the end of what has been a fantastic innings. One casts one's mind back to the early part of this innings when, in our opinion, he survived a very confident LBW appeal on 2. Since then, he's scored another 100, and what a delight it's been to watch it.
Tendulkar, from the time he came, gone for 120, put India in a commanding position, 239 for 3.